Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a special announcement to make. Rockstar Games has released their GTA 6 trailer early because evidently they had a leak. So it says right here on their Twitter, official post by Rockstar 2 hours ago, says our trailer has been leaked, so please watch the real thing on the YouTube channel. So let's hop on over there and we're going to watch this thing all the way through and then I'll give you my impressions on it.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other to hold, but love is a long, long road. Yeah, love is a long, long
Well, look who's back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
Well, it's official, guys. Looks like it's going to be coming out in 2025. That's when it's going to come out. A lot of people were thinking that it's going to be maybe November, December of this following year, 2024. So it kind of makes sense if you look at the timeline. For example, the trailer for GTA 5 came out in November 2011, and then it was released on PS3 and then Xbox 360 on September 17th, 2013, if I'm not mistaken. November 2014, it was released on PS4 and Xbox One. And then April 2015, it was released on PC. And then March 2022, it was released on PS5 and Xbox Series. So it is official. It looks like it's coming out in 2025. My predictions is going to probably come out in either September or probably December of 2025 because they don't want to miss out on those holiday sales. Now, there's a lot of speculation as to how much this game is going to cost. Some people are claiming that it's going to cost $150. That might be for the collector's edition, but we're not sure yet. So let's kind of pick apart the trailer just a little bit. I'm not going to do too much. Maybe we'll do it another time. But we're going to go back into the video and I'm going to pick apart certain things that I noticed. It looks pretty interesting. So let's go back. Okay, right there, obviously that's going to be sunny Miami is what I'm thinking. At least I think that's where that's going to be because this next scene right here, that looks like a prison. So evidently she's probably going to be an inmate is what I'm thinking.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
So probably like I'm guessing like a social worker or something like that within the prison system. Yeah, baby. Look at that skyline. First of all, I got to pause it now. You've already watched the trailer, so this is where we go and kind of nitpick certain things about the actual trailer. It says wine 69 when you can 919. I'm not sure what that is. The graphics already are top notch. Now I know this is a trailer, and I know sometimes they make things more detailed. You know how they do with a lot of these things, but evidently a lot of these things are going to be actually gameplay footage. So you can kind of take that for what it's worth. There's some swamp. It's like we may have possibly some missions involving some swamp. You can see he's got a gun in his hands right there. Maybe hunting, who knows? There's a gator right there. I'm going back a little bit and looking at the models. Looks like they did recreate all the models. If you look right here, she's got tattoos on her arm, which is pretty cool. I like to see that. Putting sunscreen on her, looks like. This is probably going to be, down there near Miami, right there at the coast. And it looks like, what is that right there? Is that a parasol or I can't really tell what that is from this angle. But look at the models here. Got a muscular dude. Oh, you got a chihuahua right there. Check this out. Look how packed the beaches are, guys. I mean, that is crazy. Do you think it's really going to be that packed? Is that going to kill everybody's frames? But I noticed like little tiny things, like she's got a little tattoo on her shoulder back over here and groups of 3 people walking. This guy's kind of muscular. Reminds me of myself, actually. But anyway, I digress. But it looks like people are just doing their own thing. I mean, look how many people are out on the beach just doing their own thing. Is that going to be really in the game? That's the nightlife right there. That's awesome. The graphics look pretty amazing, I must say. This guy looks like he's taking photos. She's dressed for the nightlife. Oh man, look how busy this street is, guys. And you got some lowriders right there. Look at this. And yeah, this is going to be a good place for LSPDFR, so I'm thinking. I'm sorry, correction. I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to say VC PDFR, or Vice City PD First Response. Holy hell, look at this. That's Make It Rain Mondays. Definitely a strip club. And there is a ton of people in here. I cannot imagine, there's no way that this will be like where you can walk through this. I may be wrong, but there's just too many NPCs here. And that's just my opinion. I mean, if you're trying to go through here, this must be like a cutscene or something is what I'm thinking. Now this right here, oh my gosh, look at this nightlife, guys. Boardwalk, you know, the typical people like this. Look at this. This is pretty legit right here. And what does it say? Hotel Dixon. And definitely it could be a cutscene. Who knows? Okay, very cool. At first I thought this was a truck. Looks like a barge and he's carrying some goods. And it looks like maybe the Keys, right? I think we're going to be able to go over there. That's pretty awesome. It must take us out into the little islands there. Very cool. Look at the water. You can see the detail in the water. That is amazing. That right there looks like a real typical. Look at the model though. I mean, it looks pretty detailed, and you can see of course, the city skyline in the back. It looks like just a typical party. Vice. That is awesome. So it looks to me. This looks like some type of like a cam recording, right? And it says official poach, stay alert, VC for Vice City. Remember to check for uninvited guests before the pool party. Looks like maybe a cutscene or possibly maybe a TV ad, right? Gotta have that. What does it say here? I want to read some of this. The best song right now, long time coming. I'll catch a vibe. I'm not really sure what that is. It looks like maybe possibly another cutscene of maybe some type of music artist or music video. I'm not really sure. I guess that would be a crocodile, right? Yeah, a croc is what I'm thinking. I may be wrong on that. I sound like I'm stupid, but I like to look at this. Look at this right here, guys. Go Postal right there. I brought that back. And he's just wandering in here. I bet this kind of shit happens all the time in Miami. Right there. Looky right here, guys. What we have, that is a body cam right there. It's not Axon because they can't have the Axon, logo there. But that is a Body 3, representative of an Axon Body 3 at the police right here, busting in. I'm wondering if this is some cool animations we may get as well. This cop is chasing down this anti-calorie deficient individual right here. And they're going towards the gas station. This is Aero Gas. This is something new we've never seen before. And what does it say? Usually got to hit the strip club to see jiggle like that for real. That's funny. I don't live in Florida. I know my buddy Sean does. But maybe he can let me know if this is pretty accurate. Because that's going to the airport, going to the Vice Beaches, Port VC Keys. So that's going to the Keys. Nice. That right there, I think is pretty indicative of Florida, to have some guy standing out there in a Speedo watering plants, right? But I do like how green it is out here. This is probably my favorite part of the trailer. I don't know why, because it reminds me of typical rednecks. And then what does it say? Thrillbilly Mud Club. I wonder what that's going to be about. Maybe a mission we go over there that you'll have to go there. It looks like they're doing a lot of mud racing or something like that. And I love the animation. That's America. You know what I'm saying? And they're holding up beers. This is typical right here. We see a lot of this stuff in Texas, but evidently they have this in Florida as well. Okay, so I'm going to have to pause this for a sec. I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. It says, Lucha Libre fan, a neighborhood watch, don't play around in Hamlet. She looks like a typical housewife, but she looks pretty pissed. I'm going to see what she says again.
Well, look who's back.
Interesting. And look who's back. So was she referring to, the female that got out of prison? I don't know. Looks like a mall back over here. And then we got to do it, guys. We have to, because my channel is built off of the police mod, LSPDFR. And once again, I'm going to call it VCPDFR is what I'm going to call it for the upcoming GTA 6. And you got a classic Crown Vic and a FPIU coming up behind it. And this is going to be sheriff style vehicles right there. And it has a county. I cannot make out the county. It starts with an L. So maybe somebody can point that in the right direction for me. I'm sure we'll find out eventually what county this is in. It looks like it's a male driver as well. I cannot make that out. It's something county sheriff's department, green and white. And the lights I must say they look a lot better than GTA 5. They did a good job on that. So that's the male and female protagonist right there.
We're gonna get through this.
That was an upside down car. Looks like it's a cops arrest man who flipped his car after Pee-wee's Dine and Dash. Oh, what is that right there? Oh, that's representative of the Florida State Highway Patrol right there. You look at the colors. See the logo right there? And they got some nice light bars. It looks like a possibly sort of like a Telemundo. I can't read Spanish very well, but it's something about confession written in tattoo ink. Maybe right here. I'm not really sure. On the side of his neck or something like that. I think that's what that says in Spanish. I'm not very good at reading Spanish, but I think that's what it says. Oh, we got a lot of things going on here. So we got a dirt bike, dirt bags. Looks like a Weasel News. They brought that back. It says cops failed to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing the city. And then, it looks like I figured out the county that starts with an L. It looks like Leonida. And you can see right there on the bottom of the Weasel News, Leonida County is what that is probably.
Being a team.
And High Rollers Lifestyle. So this may be like a street racing event is what I'm thinking. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. That sort of looks almost like the Gauntlet. Yeah, for GTA 5. It's probably going to be a different model, but it does sort of look like the Gauntlet, just a little bit. So they're very interesting. Really nice looking vehicle, though. I like that. Nice muscle car there.
Trust.
Trust.
I had to read this really close. It says, we no longer accept cash stored in underwear. That's funny. So there's all kinds of little things on here. For your safety, please don't drink in the store. And I think some of these advertisements were from GTA 5. Here's their getaway car, and sort of like almost like a Bonnie and Clyde type of thing. Somebody leaked the GTA 6 trailer, and it makes me kind of wonder in my head, is it somebody that works for the company, or was it already stored somewhere else? Was it already done for a long time, and someone got access to it and then released it early? So, of course, Rockstar said, no, we're not going to have that. So let's go ahead and release it early so you can watch it on the official channel, which is going to be Rockstar Games. And I'll be sure to link everything down below. Well, that'll go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I hope you had a great view of the GTA 6 trailer. And hopefully I didn't talk too much. I just wanted to pick it apart a little bit. And I hope you guys have a great day. And we'll see you on the next episode. Take care and stay safe.